Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Vega Vibes here. Well, you guys see the title, my new Hemi car. And no, it's not the Dart, doesn't have a Hemi in it. It still has this 340. And yes, it still needs a transmission. And there's a story behind that, right? So the new car, new to me, right? I was supposed to purchase this car about a year and a half ago, a week before I fell off the ladder and broke my arm. And couldn't do it, right? I was out of work for 4 months, you know, things got tough. And you see that blinking, you know what that is? That's these new LED lights from Harbor Freight. That's gonna mess up my video. Let's shut these down. A little more over here. And one more over here. You can still see it a little. I guess that's what LED lights do, right? They kind of pulsate. You see that? Anyway, I hope you guys don't mind it, but there isn't much I can do about that, right? These are LED lights. They're pretty bright, but on video, it shows like that. Anyway, let's continue on with this purchase. Give you a sneak peek there. All right, let's go over here and get a key. Where is the key? Oh, here it is. Ooh, that heater is hot. Ooh. You're probably wondering, why do I have two going at the same time? Oh, here you go. So I started off at 40 degrees. It's not quite winter yet, but it's pretty chill outside. And we already got our first snowstorm. We got about 4 to 5 inches. It's just about melted away because it continued raining. So we still have a little out there. Anyway, so the reason I have both of them is because this one here is on low. But look at the flame on that. I mean, it is hot. So what this does is it rapidly warms up this garage. And when I get it up to around 70, 75, I shut this down and this will maintain. Mr. Heater. Big buddy. Anyway, let's get outside and look at the new purchase. Yeah, there it is. 2006 Magnum RT 5.7 Hemi. So that makes me the second owner. The first owner was Andrea and her husband Nicholas. Her car, and she fell in love with this. She walked into the dealer and said, "This is what I want," and so that's what she got. So there it is. We'll go over it really quickly. There you go. It's got some aftermarket wheels. These are 18-inch, which are the stock size. And the color is magnesium pearl gray. But if you ask anyone, they'll say it's green. Let's get your inspection. Let's open her up. Look how clean this car is. And I want to thank Andrea for holding on to it for a year and a half. She wouldn't sell it to anyone unless they were a Mopar fanatic. And guess what? I am a Mopar fanatic. See how clean this is? The only damage or let's just say flaw in the interior is a little bit of a worn leather here. And this is considered premium leather. It's a little worn here, but that could be taken care of easily. And then these things, all right? And these things, what happens here is it swells. You see that? It swells and it lifts. And so it lifts on this. And with all the pressure, it breaks the tabs off. And then they just kind of hang out and they don't fit correctly. You see that? but that's going to be fixed. We're going to get some clamps. We're going to hold this down like that with some Gorilla Glue. We're going to get them back in place. And we're going to order some new vents for this and that one over there. And it'll be nice. All right, so there's your door. A lot of plastic, right? But you know what? It's not such a bad thing, all this plastic, because I remember back in the Malaise era, they call it, right? When everything was cheap vinyl, and in the 80s, and cars just fell apart within a few years. This thing's an 06, and that hard plastic, it's holding up. You got your cup holders. Headliner's in decent shape. Oh, wait a minute, one more flaw. So it smells a little mildewy, if that's a word, in here. And it's because it's leaking inside somewhere. I mean, it doesn't leak anymore because I keep it in the garage. And she kept it in the garage also. But I think she told me when I had pulled the trigger on it before I fell and broke my arm, she brought it down from her summer home and took it home, and since I couldn't buy it, she left it outside for about a year. Anyway, so what I discover is that the drain tubes on each corner are clogged. I already tested that, and I just don't have the time right now to get to it. So, but I'll get to it, and then I'll clean up the interior a little more, get it to smell fresh. And here's the trunk lid. You already know. Has a privacy cover, right? You got this thing here. Oh, check this out. She even opted to get the bra. This is an original bra from 2006. These are one of the options that she got. And there's your spare, there's your battery. Looks like a Mopar battery. Not sure if that's original, but it's a Mopar. And what is that? Okay, that's for the bra. Alright, it goes back in. And it also has the backup sensors. That's pretty cool how they did that back then. I guess it wasn't incorporated into the stereo. And so this is what they had. So they put the sensors on the bumper, and then I guess it's wired up to reverse, and then this lights up red, yellow, and green, and you have the sensitivity right here. But she holds up pretty good, the hatch that is, and down she goes. There it is. All right, so these are ASA. She purchased these wheels, and they look pretty good on there. I do have the stock, and there's the snow I was talking about. You see that? We still got a little snow laying around. It'll be gone by Wednesday. Temperature's starting to go back up. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the paperwork. Look at this folder. Okay, so, oh, check this out. Park Sense. That's on how to use your owner's manual, how to use your backup sensor. Here it is, red, yellow, green. This is the original window sticker. As a matter of fact, you see her name is on here. This car was built especially for Andrea. Okay, so you got 17 city, 25 highway. I have not put that to the test, but that's all right. It's a Hemi. There's your total price, $34,525, and these are all the options. What is this? Oh look, check this out. So total repairs between 2015 and 2018. $9,266. We got a Dodge Magazine here, all new, 2006 Charger. All right, so these are all receipts and receipts for repairs and all the maintenance that was done to the vehicle. Check out this stack. What a stack. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of this, but it's nice to know that she kept all the receipts, and now I have them, and they will stay with the car. Check this out. It also has the original premium brand leather tag that went on the seat, hanging off of the headrest. What are these things? Okay, cards. But yeah, it's all here, and I'll be doing some mods to that, and maybe I'll shoot a few videos if you guys like to see them. As far as the Dart, you know, I had to hold off with the transmission because I needed to get this Magnum. So I have the Magnum, and hopefully before the spring is here, I'll have the new monster transmission for this Dart, and we can install that. Other than that, what's next for the Dart? There isn't much more I can do to this car besides putting the AC compressor back in there. Not sure if I want to do that. It's just too big. Maybe I'll go with a vintage air compressor and incorporate that into that. And I did order some new hood pins. So instead of the red, we're going to go with black. And these are rubberized. The ones that I've ordered are aluminum anodized black. So those are going to get swapped out along with this. And I know you're probably wondering about this thing here. What is that thing? It's a Suzuki, but I'm not going to say much about it. This belongs to a buddy of mine. I'm just doing some work to it. Let me give you some of the things that were done. All right, so the headlight was swapped out. It's all blacked out. These I swapped out. They used to be like stainless steel, maybe aluminum, but they look kind of worn. So we swapped them out for black. You see that there? And yes, this is a nitrous injection engine. Also has the exhaust right there. Lots of chrome. And there's your turbo system. Filter goes here. I believe this is the blow off. And we go right down the line here. We have LEDs that are being installed. And the hub is Ducati with a single swing arm, custom made. If you want to know more about this bike, let me know in the comments. This is this bike, I believe, was at the SEMA back in 2006. It has a name here, the builder. And if you guys want to see more and learn more about this bike, let me know. Other than that, I don't think I'll be doing videos on it, but I will show you some of the progress. There it is. Got some LEDs in there. Huh? They change colors. Pretty fancy, I guess. Not bad. Anyway, folks, I will do another video. I know it's been a while since I put up a video. It's just not, I don't know, I guess I'm really busy, and to be honest with you, it's not doing much for me. It's fun to do. Not that I'm looking to gain anything from doing these videos. I just like doing them, but you know, I get tired. I work a lot of hours. So I'll do what I can. If you want to see more, just leave it in the comments and I'll do more. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Oh, look at that. Temperature's going up. It's going up. About 63. Another 7 degrees, and I'll shut this one down. Anyway, folks, have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.